I've seen great men fail. I've seen wilder people fall. They'd never have the chance if they didn't start at all. It ain't too late to climb that mountain just to see the other side. Ain't too late to chase those dreams that you push down deep inside. Don't get caught on indecision. We'll live on borrowed time. Oh, it's never too late to live your life. So don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to try. When it ain't too late, climb that mountain just to see the other side. No, it's never too late to live your life. So don't be afraid to try.
Hey y'all, this is my second time out in my Old Town 136. Feeling like I moved from...
Example why I'd want 2 power poles. I'd be over there facing this way with the wind in my back.
Yeah. Anyways, we're trying some new bait. Salting some shrimp. It seems to be real effective so far. Probably about 20-something mile-an-hour wind right now. And this is amazing, just spot locked up. And I ain't moving. But anyways, yeah. Got me a new 7-inch helix. That's pretty cool. I feel like I moved up in the world. But anyways, I'll get back with y'all if something exciting happens. Sorry if the wind's loud, but it's blowing. We're out of the bay. Well, first fish of the day for us. See what we got. It's small. We got a little sand trout. It's a little sand trout, I think. It's pretty fat for a sand trout though.
Probably one of those white shirts.
Yeah, I think so. Ah, keeps on slipping. Nah. So we got, oh!
I think they're called silver perch, not white.
He got away. Slipped out my dang hand. I was gonna throw it on that rod and throw it down. I got a sliding sinker on it. Well, at least we got the skunk off. Got another fish on. This is a sand trap. Huh?
I said I'll come over there if you let me know.
Well, now it's time to try this stringer thing. So we got a little sand trout. They're good eating, so we're gonna keep them. Gonna run a stringer this time. Normally out in the ocean, there's no way I'd run a stringer, but hopefully there's less sharks in here. I gotta figure out what to put the stringer on. My buddy Rick's over there killing them. Oh man. Have you ever tried eating those perch?
Yeah.
They're good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Modify this stringer a little bit to fit my kayak. Oh man. Yeah. Ah.
Haven't even hit the nighttime dock yet.
Yeah.
I hope that turns out just as good.
Heck yeah.
That's a decent size little sea trout.
That one? Yeah, it's all right. Yes, sir. Oh. Throw it out there. Hopefully we'll get one of those white perches. I'll run it on my larger rod for bull red and something like that behind me. Lost them?
Yeah.
The wind is popping out here still. Hopefully it'll calm down so I can fly the drone and get some cool images. But we'll see. Oh. I already got hit. Don't tell me it got the shrimp just that quick. That's weird. I got a good hit and then still got shrimp. Rehook this a little bit better. Seems like we're in a little baby school of small fish. We got another one on. Doesn't feel very big. Another little sand trout. Nah, I think it's a perch. It's a perch. It's a little bit fatter than sand trouts, I think.
They got a rounder face with no teeth.
Yeah, this one doesn't have teeth.
They're good to eat still.
I'm gonna hook this one on this big line. For some live bait. I'm gonna take this guy, hook him on my bigger pole. Maybe we can get a big bull red or heck, maybe even a shark. go. Yeah. Yep.
Is it in this channel?
Yeah.
Did you notice any depth change or all?
To be honest, I haven't really looked. I was still trying to figure it out.
What's the water temperature?
72.73, 72.9.
That's important to know in the lake
Whoa.
for the spawning time.
Yeah. Got another fish on. What's that?
You got something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Looks like one of those perch again. Little perch. This wind's humming. So we're about to head in, get something to eat. So I'm trolling a little rattle trap, maybe pick up a sand trout, learning the bottom with this fish, new fish finder. And then I'm also gonna be trolling that live. So, alrighty. We're in 5 foot of water right now. Tell you what, if y'all ever think about getting one of these, definitely do. It's stable. The engine is amazing compared to paddle. I never had a pedal kayak. I only had a paddle. And that was good enough for years, but man, I was missing out. Right now I'm steering with my rudder mostly. Who knows, maybe I'll pick something out. I'm going about 1 mile an hour. Oh. I'll tell you what, I got a trip planned this summer with my brother, go up to Idaho, do some trout fishing like when I was a kid. And this is gonna be very nice up there at that lake. So we just hooked about a 3-foot shark on a live croaker. It's about 11 o'clock and we've been running this big line looking for a bull red or a big ugly or something good size. But we had a crab on there, reeled it in, crab was gone. So we threw a live croaker on that we had from earlier. And as soon as I threw it out, boom, started reeling it in. And he shot under this dock and broke me off. But yeah, he's probably about 3 foot. Nothing big, but still exciting. So we threw another live croaker out now. And hopefully we get more action. Well, we're getting another run. The heck, man. Oh. So. It just doesn't feel like real big, but I'm expecting like shark feel, you know what I mean? Like, I guess since I'm using clickers and crap, I'm like in shark mode, you know what I mean? He's right here. Yep, big one. You want to net it? Oh, shit. You okay?
Yeah, nah, I'm fine. I was just like ducking. I thought I was waiting for it to come down.
Yeah, let's get that net, because
I don't think they're taking the hook.
so we're getting another run. Here we go. Huh? You saw a jump? That wouldn't be a... Oh. Did he get loose? Yeah, I guess he dropped it. It looks like we got another run finally. Let him eat it. Come on. All right. It's hooked up. Feels like at least. Turn this clicker off. Not putting up much of a fight. Too bad. What do we got? We have a dumbass hardhead. Hey y'all, back from the Bay trip. Been a few days since I've been back. Just wanted to add a little bit to the end. I ended up learning several valuable lessons while I was out there that I didn't have the presence of mind to get on camera because I was dealing with the situation. Mind you, that weekend we had 20, 30 mile an hour winds. It was real windy. And this is a big old boat that you really don't want to paddle. Well, I've never had anything but a paddling kayak before. And so anyways, I caught a couple fish and I was going in to get my buddy so he could go fishing with me in the evening. And we're just gonna ride out together. So anyways, I started trolling in, and along where I was trolling, there's houses, and one of the neighbors yelled at me and was like, hey, you know, hey, that's a nice rig you got there. So I spot locked it right there, even though I had a line out trolling. And I started talking with him for a while, but I wasn't paying attention, and my line came back and got wrapped in the propeller. So I just, no big deal. I kicked it up, started unwrapping the line, had to take off the propeller because the line was wrapped in there. So what holds these propellers on is this little wing nut. And so I took the wing nut off and I put it on my deck. Well, I wasn't being careful and I accidentally knocked it into the scupper. And these do not float, and it sank. So I was stuck out there in some wind. I started drifting real bad. I grabbed my paddle because of course you always carry a spare paddle as a safety measure. And I paddled over. There was some shallow water close to me. So I paddled over there and staked it out. And I was looking all around my deck because I didn't actually see it go down a scupper. And I staked it out so I wouldn't keep on drifting because, man, it was going to be rough to paddle back with this big old thing. And I couldn't find it. So I was stuck paddling. So a couple lessons I learned that I consider valuable, especially the kind of fishing I do when during the summer, when I'm going after a shark. I did a lot of research on these. I found out, which Old Town, I'm surprised didn't do themselves, but I found out some manufacturers make floating wing nuts. That would have totally solved the problem, because if I would have even knocked it off into a scupper, it would have just sat there floating. So I could have just picked it up, thrown it back on, been in business. The other big lesson I learned is, in my excitement, I forgot to buy backup parts. So I didn't have any backup parts, so I was stuck paddling, period. And it was not fun with that kind of wind. And I didn't have very far to go, but it still wasn't fun. And so I just want to let you all know about that. I did end up having to delete a lot of clips of catching fish and stuff like that due to my microphone went out and you couldn't hear. It killed the audio. So I ended up having to delete several good clips of catching pretty good fish. I ended up catching a pretty decent amount. So anyways, I just wanted to give y'all a heads up at the end of the video to let you know what happened and some important lessons I learned. Shark fishing I usually start going in June. So I'll be definitely going after sharks heavy this year. So that should make for some exciting videos. So anyways, click, subscribe, bells, all that kind of stuff. I'll talk to y'all later.